Hey, so it's your girl Alexis here, and I am back again. It's been a year since I've been on this channel. I've been posting little stuff here and there, but I've been having a lot of conversations on Snapchat, and it seems like y'all wanted me to come back. So today we are back with obviously an install video. So today's hair was sent to me by Love Me Hair. All the information will be down in the description box, but the hair that I will be installing / reviewing for you guys today is this beautiful deep wave hair. Okay, this wig came pre-colored and pre-plucked. This is their 20-inch cinnamon brown deep wave wig. Lace on fleek, baby hairs did up. If you guys want to see all of how I got all of this, make sure you guys stay tuned and keep watching. But before, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the stuff that came with the wig. So later on in the video, I will mention that it comes with a elastic band, and it's actually adjustable to where you can kind of change it up, but you can also take it out as well. It was too tight for me, so I took it out. The wig came in this pretty little purple baggie. There is a Love Me Hair little booklet on the inside, as well as a wig cap. This wig cap is too light for me, but I also don't even wear wig caps anymore because they just be hurting my head. But definitely comes in handy if you guys are trying to do the bald cap method or just need a wig cap to wear. And then also it comes with this cute little iridescent baggie, and it has a couple things in there that I want to show you guys. So first, they give you everything you need. Sorry for all the rustle and tussle in the bag, but they give you a pair of slanted tweezers to pluck that hairline if you need to. They provide you with a baby hair brush. You can never have too many of these. They also give you a Love Me hair scarf, super cute, especially when you're trying to lay that lace when you got work in the morning. We got bobby pins, and then we actually have an extra elastic band if you want to sew it on the wig yourself. And then lastly, we have this really cute hair clip that says Love Me. I'm just gonna put it right here. It's not all the way in, but y'all see it's cute. But yeah, that's basically what came in this cute little baggie that you could probably use later on for a makeup bag. If you guys want to see my updated routine and how I install my wigs, do my baby hair sometimes, this is not always the method. Yeah, if you guys want to see all that jazz, stay tuned, keep watching, and make sure you check the description box for all the links down below. So let's get into the hair tutorial. All right, so y'all seen the title, y'all already know what we're about to do. I'm here with my two pigtails. Lately, I do not really care for wig caps because after a while they get kind of tight and it kind of makes my head sore. So I usually just go in with my hair in my two plaits. And then to install my wigs, lately I've been using the EBN New York Wonder Lace Bond, the Extreme Firm Hold, and this is the active one. So this is like 10 times better than Got to Be Glued. So if you don't have any, go to your local beauty supply store and get you some. Okay, so I have the wig right here on the wig head, and I'm going to show you guys the inside construction so that we can jump right into the install. Here is the inside of the wig. You have your two combs on each side, as well as a comb in the back and a comb at the bottom. You have your adjustable straps along the back, and you guys can see that you have more parting space in the middle section, and then you just have the 1 inch of edges on each side. There is a little hook in here where you're able to put the adjustable strap or the elastic band in there. I took it out while I was bleaching the knots, but the hairline was pre-plucked. I just plucked it a little teensy weensy bit more, and I'm excited to see how this is going to look on. So I'm gonna try it on, and I usually just flip my two braids like so. As you guys can see, taking off the elastic band did make a little bit of a difference for me, and sometimes depending on how flat your hair is, you may not be able to keep the elastic band on there, but I still need to cut because it's extra lace that I don't need. Cutting off the ear tabs allows you to have your ear out. I do not like to have my ear just stuffed up in there. Because of the way my hairline is. I am going to probably have to stretch it and pull a little bit more, but I think that we can make it work. All right, so I'm back and I'm just going to cut my lace so that it'll be easier to install, even though I definitely just cut it very uneven. We're just gonna roll with it. So we are good to go. As long as you cut it into 3 slices, you should be cool. All right, so my mirror is down here, but I'm going to start in our crooked, I'm gonna start on our very crooked middle section. So like I said, the EBIN Wonder Lace. And then I have my blow dryer handy as well. And I like this one so much better because when you spray it, it stays, it doesn't go crazy and be all over the place. It may run a little bit, but it doesn't go crazy. As you guys can see, it's kind of like staying in place. Take your dryer. Okay, once it's a little sticky, you're gonna pull your lace down and over. And I like to use my comb, just brush everything back, and you're kind of applying pressure so that the lace is melting into that glue. And then blow dry some more. That way you know it's not going nowhere. Now I don't have a razor handy. I haven't had a razor in forever, so I just like to take my scissors and I'm just gonna chop off in a zigzag. And I'm not lifting the lace while I'm doing it. I'm just kind of tucking the scissors under a little bit, and voila. If you feel like, you know, the little edges are still coming up a little bit, you can always go back and spray some more. And sometimes I will go the extra mile and actually spray some of the spray along the edge, but I'm going to lift it up and spray some more because I feel like I didn't put enough. And just put a tad bit. So this right here, I'm showing you guys another method. I'll spray the whole side down to the sideburns and then lay it down, dry it, and then spray some more on top. So let's do it. Spray some more, and I like to spray it right where the beginning of the hair is starting, because you could always comb it out later. And just switch between the blow dryer and pushing and applying pressure with the comb. Alright, and once you feel like it's pretty stationary and it's dry, no more stickiness or anything like that, you can cut your lace using the same method. So zigzag motions. Just make sure you don't cut your skin. And I just need to tack this little sideburn piece down a little bit more. As you can see, everything else is pretty good. Now along the way, if you want to, you can start carving out your baby hairs and stuff like that, but I like to do that towards the end. So So I'm gonna stop chatting, I'm gonna finish this side, and I'm gonna come back when it's time to carve out baby hairs. So this is just a look at what the lace looks like before I do any baby hairs or add anything extra. The sideburns are definitely a project because of the way my hairline is shaped, but I think overall we are good to go. So I am going to comb out the areas that I want for baby hairs, and I just want to say this hair is like super duper soft. So I am going to brush out or pull out where I'm gonna want baby hairs. I like my sideburns to be thick. I know it's not the most realistic, but that's just the way I like it. I'm just going to, now that I have this one side pulled out, I'm just gonna hot comb it down. So that it's going in the right direction. And I'm gonna do that for each section of it. I have these two sections here. I'm gonna do the other side. We're gonna take our scarf and basically tie it around everything. Tie it super tight. I usually use this scarf when I'm doing my wigs, but if you have the elastic band, that works too. And let this sit for a little bit, and then once we take it down, we're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. All right, y'all, so some time has passed and I'm finna take my scarf off so we could lay the baby hairs and be done, because I got stuff to do. Now if you feel like you need a little bit of extra plucking behind those baby hairs, be sure to do so. And then also just pluck a couple hairs out of there too, because you don't want them to be super duper thick. So like while I pluck, I kind of pull down just so it can thin them out just a little bit. Once you do that, you're going to just cut down your baby hairs, and I kind of just like to do an up and down motion with my scissors, kind of like on a slant. I'm gonna take my mini flat iron and I'm just gonna use this to curl down. Like that and like that. Make sure you don't burn your forehead. Now I'm going to take my Got To Be Glued ultra glued styling gel, and I'm just taking a teensy bit and I'm gonna put it on the actual root part of the baby hairs and sideburns. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Nairobi foam and just put it on my desktop. That's kind of how I like to do. Just get a little bit on the brush part, and I'm just gonna start trying to swoop it. Putting the Got To Be at the root definitely helps keep that molded down, which is what I like. And then using the small flat iron basically keeps them curled. So And there we go. This is our cinnamon brown install. 20 inches of Love Me Hair's deep wave hair. This is a very gorgeous wig. So this is the hair dry or semi-dry. I'm actually just going to define it just a little bit more in the front area with some water, and then I'm going to let it air dry, and then I'll come back and show you guys the final result. But comment below and let me know what y'all think about this, because I think I'm in love. Now real quick, I just wanted to show y'all one of my little techniques to get the curls popping on my curly wigs. When I'm brushing down, I only use water, but if I want the curls to stay, I'll use a mousse. Maybe I'll show y'all in a later video. But when I'm brushing down, I like to curl the brush outward, and it makes the curls pop. And then here is the visual difference. This is probably about 70% dry, and this is wet. I want y'all to see that curl pattern. Not to mention, this isn't even curly, this is deep wave. All right, y'all, I am back and the hair is fully dried, and as you can see, the curls dried super defined. But if you want to go for the more bigger and more voluminous look, of course you can kind of brush out the curls or just not define them so much. So basically you would just not use my method. Overall, I think we did the darn thing. Okay, Love Me Hair did that with this cinnamon brown 20-inch deep wave wig. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Also, let me know if there's a certain company you guys want me to try, or a certain style, color, whatever the case may be, because I am trying to hop back on here. And then also soon I'll be coming with maybe like a weekly vlog here and there, doing couponing and just stuff that I do during my everyday life. But make sure you guys subscribe to my other 2 channels. Make sure you check the description box for all the hair details and information. I love you guys. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and it's good to be back. Love y'all. Mwah.